What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Wanted to jump on here and give you guys an update about the Marvel trailers coming tomorrow at the big game. Now, obviously, because the Fantastic Four trailer was able to rack in 200+ million views earlier in the week for Marvel, seems like a really smart idea to put it out on February 4th just on YouTube for no money instead of paying the exorbitant price tag at the Super Bowl. Still, and 2 weeks ago, two major Hollywood trades revealed that Marvel Studios is going to run two trailers for two of the three upcoming movies that are coming out this year at the big game, and we just got another major update about one of them. We're going to break it all down and what to expect from the Marvel trailers tomorrow at the big game, but first I want to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Raycon earbuds. Now guys, love is definitely in the air this holiday season, and what better way to connect on the unique love language of music than through love's perfect pair, Raycon everyday earbuds. Now you guys know me from my videos here on the YouTube channel, but when I'm not covering MCU news, I'm actually with my band either live on the road playing shows or in the studio working on demos. And because music is such a huge part of my life, when I listen to it, I want it to sound good. That's why I'm so happy to announce I've paired with the sponsor of today's video, Raycon earbuds. Now this is a great time to pick up a pair of Raycon everyday earbuds because they're better than ever with a brand new 32-hour lifespan on their battery, which is really important to me because I travel all the time and I definitely want them to last through multiple flights. The other huge thing when I'm traveling is their active noise cancellation, which is not always available on headphones at this price point, and it's a huge deal again when you're traveling because I want to be able to sleep on the plane. All I got to do, press a button, activate the noise cancellation, and I'm ready to go right to sleep. Now they also have a super handy feature if you're like me and forget to charge your earbuds from time to time. You're about to head out the door to the gym or to walk the dogs and you realize your earbuds aren't charged. With just 10 minutes being plugged in, you can get 90 minutes of battery life. And that's a lifesaver, let me tell you, all the time. And of course, probably the best feature about Raycon earbuds is their smooth, snug fit. They really fit into your ear, which makes them perfect if you're going to be active. So go ahead and follow the link down below and head over to buyraycon.com/everythingalways, and you're going to get 20% off site-wide. Again, follow the link down below, go to buyraycon.com/everythingalways. You'll get 20% off site-wide, including 20% off all headphones as well. Okay, so this latest update tomorrow comes from the industry insider and Twitter scoopster Cryptic HD Quality. You guys can follow him over on Twitter at Cryptic4KQual, and he is a source we have been re-reporting on here at the channel for quite some time, and especially when it comes to trailers, he does have a proven track record. That being said, his latest update comes for the Thunderbolts trailer, in which yesterday he indicated that a new trailer for the Thunderbolts will drop either on the day of the big game or the day after the big game, and it's set to be attached to Brave New World, which is going into theaters at the end of the week. Now, considering the now corroborated report from Deadline that we are getting trailers for at least two Marvel projects tomorrow at the Super Bowl, I'm inclined to think that this brand new Thunderbolts trailer is probably one of them. However, if the Fantastic Four just dropped, that really only leaves Captain America Brave New World as the other movie that they're going to run a trailer for. But I gotta be honest, that sort of makes me scratch my head, and only because they've been running new trailers for this movie now for almost a month straight, and you would think, again, if they're going to pay that huge big game price tag, that they would want to get the most bang for their buck and run some new footage out there. So it's possible Captain America Brave New World does give us a whole new and fresh look, but there's like 2 or 3 official clips that have actually come out in the last week or so from different outlets, so it does not seem like that would be the best use of their money to go ahead and promote Captain America Brave New World, even though it technically is dropping in theaters that week when they've already shown so much and done so much promotion for this film. And some of you have asked if we're going to get new footage for the Fantastic Four or a trailer of some sort because we originally thought that's where this trailer would air. I don't think so. I think they got all their promotion out of the way for that movie earlier in the week, which really makes me think that tomorrow most likely we're getting this brand new Thunderbolts trailer, and then we're getting a trailer for the upcoming releases on Disney+. This is what they did about 2 or 3 years ago as we were going into WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They ran just a Disney+ promo that had snippets of footage from all their upcoming releases, and what better year to do that than the year that they've got at least 5 television shows left coming to that platform. And of course, Daredevil Born Again, which if they do this, I would expect them to feature that heavily in the trailer, is just weeks away and maybe going to be their biggest drop on Disney+ this year, certainly the one that's expected to do the biggest numbers. Now heads up, again, I've been doing this for 7 years, looking forward to Marvel trailers at the Super Bowl. Usually either late tonight or early tomorrow, we will get an official list of all of the commercials that are coming. Sometimes we even get them in order and when they're supposed to run, during which quarter, etc. Of course, if we get that list, I will run an update video here. I'm sure there are some of you who have no intentions of watching the game, but are curious when the trailers will drop. Usually for the Disney Plus promo, the way they've done that in the past and for other trailers that are, say, the smaller drop, they're going to put that out in the third quarter coming out of halftime. That's when I would expect, if they're doing a Disney Plus promo, to run that. Last year, they ran the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer basically right at the beginning of the Super Bowl, but I can't even imagine what the ticket cost for that was or what the ticket price was for Marvel and Disney. I don't think they'll be doing that for the Thunderbolts, considering we already have 2 trailers. And again, unless any of this footage is really, really impactful to the point where people are talking about it, it does sort of make me scratch my head why they would pour money into promotion for movies that they've already been promoting. But of course, it's Marvel and Disney. Sometimes the promotional budgets for these films run up into $100+ million. Now, one other thing I do want to talk about at the end of this video, because it's not likely to come up in any time soon, was some of the responses to the Fantastic Four trailer, where I did see a lot of social media conjecture about either people complaining about the way the thing looked, or just saying that the trailer was not as hype or was meh. I think one of the things that the trailer did on purpose, but that failed to connect with people for the Fantastic Four, was that they sandbagged the plot completely. They showed us the pieces on the chessboard, but didn't show us any of how they work together or what's coming in that film. Then I thought about that in context of the Thunderbolts trailer, and realized that other than the fact that we know that Sentry's part of the plot and so is Vale, who's the real villain of this film? Who are they even fighting against? Are they fighting against the US government? Are they fighting against Vale? That doesn't seem like it would be a normal fight unless she's sandbagging a different hero of some sort to fight against them. Well, that's the plot with Sentry, right? But we know that Sentry will probably end up turning and joining their team by the end of the film, and it could be that the whole culmination of that film is just them fighting Sentry, but you would imagine Sentry would absolutely wipe the floor with this group of Dark Avengers, or rather Thunderbolts, as they're going to be called with an asterisk and for the time being. So I think that's one of the things that Marvel has sort of shifted into doing. They don't mind showing you the Red Hulk or some of the other things that they normally would have kept secret in the trailers in the past, but what they are doing is withholding a lot of the major plot points, and of course they undid a lot of that with the press junket for Captain America Brave New World in the last 2 or 3 days, as we've been covering at the channel and will continue to cover, because there's even been more breaking news since then. But it feels like Marvel has really decided to sort of craft these trailers now, again with withholding major plot points, and in my last video I gave them kudos for only giving us about literally less than 10 minutes of film from Captain America Brave New World, just tirelessly over-edited, just continuously recut and re-edited to the point where we really don't know what the future for the end of that movie looks like. It's certainly not just Sam against Red Hulk, because even with Adamantium, that's still a one-sided fight. Still, guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. Are you hyped for the trailers tomorrow? Quickly, we are giving away PS5s. All you got to do is be a sub, leave a comment, because it's truly random. The more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. Find me on all platforms with original music under the name Allfires, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.